and welcome to the Bates Motel. I know what you're thinking, but this is not that Bates Motel. The one you've been reading about lately in the newspaper, the one where all of those gruesome murders took place. No, you see, that Bates Motel is owned and operated by my brother, Norman. The good one. This Bates Motel is owned and operated by me, Nathan, and I'm very nice. And I think you're very nice too. And here's how I know. Because you are not even really here. You are all just the voices in my head that tell me what to do from time to time. And make noises. And since you're just the voices in my head, you already know everything I just explained to you, and you let me do it anyway. Thank you, voices in my head. But I know you get very frustrated if you're not able to tell me what to do, so I'll give you an opportunity to vent some of that energy. Let's see. Well, you know I have a day off coming up next week. On the count of 3, shout out where I should go on my day off. 1, 2, 3! Yes, I will go to all of those places. And on the count of 3, who shall I take with me? 1, 2, 3! Yes, I will take them all. And finally, voices in my head, what shall I do when I get there? Have I explained how this works? 1, 2, 3! Yes, I heard murder and pickle. I will do both of those things. Anyway, voices in my head. Do you know what I love most about owning and operating a motel here in Fairvale, California? I love looking out this great big window at all of the wonderful people crossing back and forth in front of the motel. Just look at them with me, voices in my head. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, yeah. Woo. You know what, voices in my head? I have a feeling. I have a feeling that one of these 4 people is going to check into our motel tonight. Now, you are so good at guessing, voices in my head. On the count of 3, I'd like you to guess which one of these 4 people do you think is going to check into our motel? You can call, I'll tell you what, we'll give them numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the count of 3, shout out your guess. Which one will check in? 1, 2, 3! 1! I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. All right, one more time, as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3! 4! You'll have to do the clap test. Clap the loudest for the one you think it will be. Well, let's see if you're right. You are! Well, just look at that man what a marvelous man he is. You know, voices in my head, I just bet that a marvelous-looking man like that has some very unique and interesting reason for checking into our motel tonight. On the count of 3, let's see if you can guess. What unique and interesting reason does this man have for checking into our motel? 1, 2, 3! What did you say, boys?
A shoe shiner.
He is a shoe shiner. And that is a reason. Keep going, boys in my head. Why would a shoe shiner be checking in?
There's a conference in town,
Oh, boys in my head. I don't know. You're usually very intuitive, but a shoe shiner checking in because there's a shoe shining convention in town? That seems highly unlikely to me. Well, we'll just have to see. I'll ask him. Well, hello, Mr. Monroe, and thank you for checking in here. I think you'll like this room. It's our most spacious.
It's lovely.
Sir, I'm just very curious. Might I ask why you're checking into our motel tonight?
Well, you see, I'm a shoe shiner.
But that's not a reason.
Well, I'm here to see the shoe shining convention.
Well, I must say, your shoes have a very nice shine.
You think so?
I do. You must be very good at what you do.
I am.
I'm sure your parents are very proud of you, being a shoe shiner.
Yeah, sure.
My goodness, Mr. Monroe, that didn't seem convincing at all.
My mother had other intentions for me.
Like what?
She wanted me to focus on other parts of the physique rather than the foot.
What on earth did she want you to be?
She wanted me to be a brain surgeon.
You came this close.
I did studies. Yeah, I tried, but something came up. So I fell back on shoes.
Did it hurt?
Emotionally, yes.
I'm sure they've accepted this by now. I mean, surely they don't continue to hold it over your head.
My father has a brain tumor. My mother says that if I had pursued and successfully became a brain surgeon, that perhaps I could save him. But now he just sits in a hospital bed with very shiny shoes.
Would you like a drink, Mr. Monroe?
Yes, I'd love it. Who does your shoes, Mr. Bates?
Oh, you know, you won't believe this, but I do them myself.
No, I can believe that.
Well, maybe your mother and father are not terribly proud of you, but I bet there are other people in your life. Say, do you have a young lady?
Yeah, I do, Mr. Bates.
I'd love to hear all about her.
Oh, I can tell you a thing or two. In fact, I met her while I was shining shoes.
I'd love to hear the whole story.
Well, it was a rainy day, and she had stepped in some muck on the streets of Manhattan. she came to my stall and she wanted them buffed out nice and clean because she had a job interview. And, well, not to say that I didn't get her the job, but I don't think the shiny shoes hurt.
What does she do?
Well, she is a physician's assistant.
A little bit closer to what your mother wanted you to be.
That's right.
Gosh, Mr. Monroe, I wouldn't feel bad if I were you. I mean, you still have lots of years to try to make your parents proud and be a more productive citizen than your girlfriend.
My father's prognosis is 6 weeks at the most.
Wow, you blew it.
Don't I hear that enough? But it's nice to get away and just go to a convention instead of lingering around the hospital.
I'll try not to remind you that you blew it. You know, Mr. Monroe, do you ever think that this girlfriend of yours might be a little disappointed in you as well?
Mr. Bates, if I thought that way, then I couldn't get up in the morning. No, I have to have that strong conviction in my brain and my soul that she respects me in the things that I do.
You know, I had a girlfriend once.
That surprises me.
I wanted to marry her, and so I bought this ring and began wearing it.
I don't believe that's usually how it works.
Well, you know what they say, live the life you want. Well, anyway, I proposed to her. I showed her this ring, and I gave her the one for her. But she turned me down.
Oh,
Thank you. She said that she wouldn't be caught dead with a motel owner. She had her eyes set on a hotel owner.
Oh. Any specific one?
Yes, she was very interested in the gentleman who owned the Paradise Hotel over on Vine Street.
Well, that's where the convention's being held.
Really?
They have a very spacious conference center.
Well, be that as it may, I was just pointing out that sometimes just because you love someone, it doesn't mean they love you back.
Mr. Bates, as I said, I just can't think that way. I love her completely, and I believe she loves me too, and in fact, she was planning to meet me here, and I was thinking of proposing.
Really?
Yes.
Even after that disastrous story I just told you?
Well, I considered this before you told the story.
Well, I think that's very brave of you. I mean, a man in your situation, barely 2 nickels to rub together.
It was discouraging that I couldn't even afford a room at the very hotel where the conference was being held. I had to slum it here.
Yes, well, I suppose you'd like to freshen up and get ready if your lady love is on her way.
That'd be nice.
The bathrooms and the bedroom is back there through that door. And if things don't work out the way you want, because all of this time she's really been dating someone else behind your back, and you're looking for a shoulder to cry on, Mr. Monroe, you can cry on mine.
Well, I don't believe that'll be the case, Mr. Bates, but I appreciate the offer.
All right then. Well, I'll leave you to it. Goodbye. Well, hello.
Hello there. This is, swell.
Tess, you look amazing.
Thanks.
Your shoes look as shiny as ever.
I just got them shined just for you.
I appreciate it.
Look. At the hospital today, I saw your father.
You what?
Of course. I work there.
Here, take a seat. Would you like a drink?
Sure. He's not doing well.